My husband locks the bathroom door when he takes a shower. He's more active on social media too. He shares many pictures of himself, and he thanks everyone who gives him a compliment. Before, it was just pictures with our children, with me, or with our pets, but now it's just him showing himself off working out his chest. I think I broke him, and I don't know how to fix it. Update. We have been going to counseling, and my husband at first was very reluctant to open up and wanted to pretend that everything was fine. One session, he just asked me, "I want the truth from you right here and right now. I don't want you to sugarcoat anything, and don't try to spare my feelings. Did you find me attractive when we met?" I really didn't know what to say to this. I love him more than anything. Even more than my children and myself. I think that he's the most beautiful man I know, but did I immediately think that when I met him? Not really. I didn't really find him attractive from the start. We all grew up having a type, and I remember thinking that he wasn't exactly my type, but he was so lovable and kind, and that's what I fell for in him. It didn't take me long to fall in love with him, and now I find men who look like him attractive, so I guess having a type is something very superficial and fleeting. So instead of sugarcoating my response to his question like he told me not to do, I told him the truth. He started to bawl in tears. He knew that there were more stereotypically handsome men than him, and he never wanted to be the most handsome man either, but he was always considered handsome by other people and always got attention. So the fact that the one person he wanted to be found the most handsome man in the world by didn't think that about him, that's what made him sad. This was our latest session, and it was the most draining experience. Later, when we got home, he apologized for making a big deal out of something this trivial. A few days later, he told me that he didn't want to stay in our marriage. That something broke inside of him. He asked me if I would try to hurt him and the children if we did separate. If I would use them to get back at him. Alienate him because he chose to leave. I promised him that none of this would happen and that I loved him and wanted him to be happy even if it wasn't with me. Our families are in uproar over this, and mostly they're angry with him about the fact that he let his insecurities get the best and worst of him.